So at my school, we did this project about the First Nations culture. So we got to pick a nation and we had to do a mind map about it, which is like just showing your ideas in short forms. And I picked the Nanaimo Nation, also known as Nootka, because they are kind of close to us. They are up in the Port Alberni area, which was easy to research for the environment and climate section because it didn't really change since back then. And this project was very interesting because you really got to learn how they use the environment around them to survive and how much like the climate impacted them and how they lived. And I found this project very interesting and I would totally recommend. And a good way to, because there was one question for the whole project was how does where one live affect how one live? And you always had to stick to that one question. And one way to not give up through the whole project is probably to set goals. That's what I did every day. I'd set goals for my day and what to research. And the Nanaimo Nation was very, they used their environment a lot for resources and the ocean, and it really shows how the ocean impacts our lives and how much we should take care of it. Yeah.
I chose the Inuit because I already knew a little bit about them and kind of wanted to know more, just out of kind of curiosity. And so it was kind of a lot of work. I kind of started with the ones that seemed like they would take the least time, like environment and culture. And then society was a little harder because they never really had a written language, which so in languages, syllabic was actually given to them by the Europeans because I guess the Europeans felt like everyone needs a written language. You can't just speak something. If it's not written, it doesn't exist or something like that.
The coolest thing about it I found was like how they compared to me, like their lifestyle was completely different. They had to like fight for their food and they had to make their clothes. When here, me, I can just buy them.
When you get your piece of paper and are told what you need to research, start researching it and don't just put it off to the side because then you kind of have less time to make sure everything's correct.